Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. We have been escaping the asylum and we've made our way here to this giant statue, this menhir they call it. Read a note that said that the last guy who touched it disappeared. But we have nothing else, nowhere else to go. I think we've walked every path. So we're gonna touch it. Many ages ago, King Arthur and his subjects fled to Avalon to escape the Red Death, a plague ravaging the homelands. The knight said we'll meet again when I find a way out of the island asylum. Yes. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought that was a loading screen. No, we're actually here, wherever here is. Huh. Well, this place is wild. Brother Abe. He's the one who disappeared. I keep trying to... For whatever reason, I feel like I need to close that window by pushing a button, and that's just not how that works. But yeah, he got teleported here and apparently died right afterwards, at least given the proximity of his body to the entry point. Incomprehensible growl. Interesting. High statues with weird glowing eyes. Yeah, you're not creepy at all. Part of me wants to attack them, just to see if I can, but part of me thinks I probably shouldn't. Because they seem sort of alive. At least that's what the glowy eyes are telling me. Those are words. I don't know what they mean. Hello, giant statue. I'm wondering if I wandered down some different paths, if I could get elsewhere. Also, way out there in the distance, I'm seeing what looks like people fighting. I'm just wondering how much there is to see by trying to find side paths or hidden secrets here. That was English.
Fear not.
Gift peace, fear not. Is that the gift? I can talk to the glowy light. And there's nowhere else to go. Okay. Fair game. It's like, can I just walk away? If I wanted to? No. Are you what's talking to me?
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
You are not what was talking before. What are you? What is this place and why are you here? What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison deep in the weirdness
Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
I was transported here by a morbid statue. Or I don't know. Both are true. But I guess the more honest answer... I mean, it seems like we'll learn more the more information we can give so that we can talk together and find out. Like, the more this thing knows and can tell me, and the more I can tell of what I know, maybe we'll find common ground to figure something out. If I just give vague answers. That's kind of my thought. I was transported here by a morbid statue.
A men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free.
Are you free? Interact beyond. I'm seeing there's like a lighthouse out there. It looks like buildings and such. This isn't just a collapsing ruin of floating islands. At least I don't think so. Let's go to beyond.
Arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
Okay. Well, we're also walking into the unknown, and it looks like we're going to have to fight to survive here. Or not. Are we just going to teleport away? We aren't taking part in these fights. I wish there was like a zoom function so I could see, because you've got obviously people, but I want to see what those things are. But if we're not, I keep clicking T instead of R to put away my weapon, just misclicking.
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
So Merlin didn't make the Menhirs, which was their suspicion, the current people's suspicion. He stole a flame to light them. I'm just looking around, fascinated. So we've got another statue. Looks like the same statue, maybe? I'm seeing 2 hands. No, 3 hands. You've got one crossing up, one over, grabbing onto the forearm there, and another one pointing the sword down.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that.
My jump is terrible. Am I encumbered? Is that the problem? No. Can I dash across? How do I make this jump? Because clearly that's where I have to go. So Camelot is a symbol of all of the toil you made. Oh, running jump. Gotcha. So we've got to be sprinting in order to make that jump. So is this... I mean, this is a prison in the weirdness. So this isn't Avalon or Camelot. Though I do see a castle there.
We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
Yeah, so that's what we're dealing with now. Oh, hi there, you guys are alive. Can't loot you. Okay, you guys die pretty quick. Oh, I am out of stamina. Like, I get it where when you run out of stamina you can't do anything, but also to just suddenly be clicking and things aren't working like they normally do is weird. No commentary? Strange voice? Camelot has lost its glory and splendor. Now the capital stands as a symbol of impending collapse. Yeah. After a long fight. King of Kings finally can rest in death. So that figure we see with this spiky crown is Arthur in this game. And I guess that sword is Excalibur?
Gagab, Nifelheim, Musfelheim, Il Is, Oberfeller, Linie, Jotunsgeber, Esai. Dino, Gagab, Nifelheim, Musfelheim, Il Is, Oberfeller, Linie, Jotunsgeber, Esai. Dino, Gagab, Nifelheim, Musfelheim, Il Is, Oberfeller, Linie, Jotunsgeber, Esai. Dino, Gagab, Nifelheim, Musfelheim, Oberfeller, Linie, Jotunsgeber, Esai. Dino, Gagab, Nifelheim, Musfelheim, Il Is, Oberfeller, Linie, Jotunsgeber, Esai. Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
Huh. Alright, something is pointing me to here, specifically. I could touch that. You're shiny. That's just fire. And fountains of blood. You're not shiny yet. So the knight told us that this was the path to the beach. Did he know we'd be getting transported here? Because this doesn't seem like a path to the beach. So we can touch each of these. Obviously we're being directed to one specific one. Okay, that is gross. But also, the people chanting aren't here now. So is that a vision of the past? I don't know if I want to walk in this, but I want to get closer and see if I can see a body inside that sarcophagus. No, I can't tell. Yeah, I think there might be. Bit foggy. Can I walk in to this? Yes. Yeah, there is someone in there. Is that Arthur then? Let's check out our quest log. Because I did see it update and I'm curious what it says. The Great Escape. Knight said we'll meet when I find my way out of the asylum. No, we dealt with that. Is there nothing further? Huh. We did level up. No, we're not tracking Unforgettable. We're tracking the main quest. Thank you. There. Can I spend these points or do I have to go to like a campfire to level up? Sitting by a fire. Okay. Cool.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Okay. Bind the soul to the stone.
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
It's again selected the Unforgettable quest. Okay, but that started this one running. I assume we're gonna have to touch each of the things or not.
He was the hand that reached beyond knowing, the seeker who dared cross the boundary, the dreamer who glimpsed the shape of what could be. He was the hand that reached beyond knowing, The seeker who dared cross the boundary. The dreamer who glimpsed the shape of
What if I touch
could
these
be.
other ones?
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
Oh, we can't bind this one.
Yes, I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake.
Okay.
I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
It's an honor, my king. I didn't really have a choice. I mean, that's true. But it's an honor, my king.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me, or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
What even is this place? Why are you imprisoned here? It occurred to me that behind him, we can't see it right now, but this statue is holding a grail, a cup. I'm assuming that is the Tainted Grail in question. I was wondering, by the name Tainted Grail, are they talking about the Holy Grail? But I suppose if it's being used to resurrect Arthur, maybe it is the Holy Grail? Now tainted? Something? I don't know. I'm guessing that is the Grail in question, though. What is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
I'm also trying to figure out... So typically, I try and play a good guy in these games, but I see this Arthur with his, like, bone armor and evil spiky crown. And the fact that he came to this island and slaughtered all the natives. And I'm like, is Arthur a bad guy? Like, we always picture him as this, like, noble hero. But I guess as someone living on Avalon, if you look at Avalon's history, when he came in as a conqueror and invaded, maybe. I don't know. Is Arthur one of the good guys? Why were you imprisoned here?
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude. And these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory.
Yeah.
What is happening? No.
Well, that didn't last long. Also, if you're wanting to see it in its glory, now is probably not the time.
I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
It's an honor. I don't want you inside my mind. Okay, so he's gonna be like partially possessing us, sounds like, giving us strength while also residing within us, which is a cool mechanic. I've seen it in several games of you just having this additional being tied to you. I mean, you can talk about Cyberpunk with Johnny Silverhand, or I guess when I played through Subnautica Below Zero, you had a voice in your head. I've done it in a few games, so... And this will be, I guess, a mechanic where if they want to give us enhanced strength that makes us unusual or better than other people around us, they can just describe it this way, that it's somehow Arthur helping us. I'm curious to see how it plays out. It's an honor.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Let's make way for Avalon then. Also, do you have anything that can help me with being super plague-ridden? Because that's a current problem we don't have a solution to. Let's make way for Avalon then.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
I can't wait to get his impressions of... Yeah, that's the Grail I was speaking of. But yeah, get his impressions of what Avalon is now. So is that the Holy Grail, or is it just a statue representation of it? And there's still a body in here. And is that actually Excalibur? I don't know that I can actually jump up. I feel a little bad trying to jump on his sarcophagus, but also I want to see if I can get to the sword. Oh, we definitely should not walk through this, but I'm going to. Yeah, there's no way for me to get up there, sadly. Where is the staircase? There it is. So do we just leave now? Yeah, I don't want that to be my current quest. How do I... Ah, track. There we go. So we've got the Great Escape. I assume just clicking on it would change it, but it doesn't change which is our tracked quest. King Arthur asked me to find more pieces of his soul in order to bring him back. That's going to be a long-term quest, I assume. Can we... There we go. No. Alright, the tracking feels like it's not working 100%. But there we go. Back to the Great Escape. So now we just leave back through this door we came through. So this is not where the statue was. We've teleported in somewhere else. Hi there. Ring of Protection. What do you do? Increase armor by 1. I will take that over a little bit of stamina. Soul fragments. You have unlocked your first soul fragment. From now on, you can safely enter the weirdness and interact with various machines left behind by the Four Dwellers. Additionally, the power of King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. Okay, So we are just now magically healed. And we can interact with these to affect the weirdness. So I don't have a way of getting through this. But we are now cured of plague. Yeah, you can't really see it because I'm wearing so much armor, but no veins. Good. And this will create an actual bridge now? Excellent. I want to go into that other room that's locked off, but hopefully something will get us back over there. So there shouldn't be any enemies here because no one else could cross that bridge. Hello? Sure. We got, like, actual giants with no faces. What is going on here? And why? I mean, I could attack them, but I don't think that's a wise choice at the moment. It may do nothing. Yeah, but I've been cured, but I don't have a cure, so I can't go back to the asylum and cure others. I guess that's an important distinction to make. This didn't actually give me the ability to cure anyone else. Are you like a will-o'-the-wisp? Or just a light spell? Interact. We must abandon the vision, because what is beyond the sea came to us, and we do not want it. We must leave to defend ourselves. They are coming. The Titans will stay. So is this about... what is beyond the sea came to us? So is that the Red Death? Approaching when Arthur first arrived, we must defend ourselves. So is that talking about Arthur's people? Because this is the Forebears writing. So I'm guessing they're writing about how they need to defend their homes from Arthur. We created the Titans, for we need their work. Guard the peace of the working Titans, for without them, we would not have power within our walls. Away from Tuathan, only the power of what is underground allows us to reach where the weirdness does not. Even when we leave, the Titans will not stop working. It is how they were created. With their power, one day, we will manage to learn what lies beyond the sea. So, you, the people who wrote this wall, were wanting to know about the power beyond the sea. The other one said, we don't want what lies beyond the sea. So maybe a division amongst the people? Or maybe I'm reading too much into it. Looks like when we drop down here, we can't get back up. Strange glowy rocks. And they say the Titans are providing power for their walls. Oh no. King's power. Soul fragments grant you a measure of King Arthur's power. Activate a soul fragment with middle mouse button to experience temporary effects such as increased damage or slowed time. Rest at a bonfire and select the appropriate options to recharge the King's power. So it's a limited resource per resting at a campfire. Ow. this case, it seems to be slowing time. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, let's handle that slightly better. First death. Okay, so the checkpoint was from reading at the wall. That's at least a pretty friendly checkpoint system. I was hoping to just tank it before the slow ran out, but I ran out of stamina. Yes, yes. Oh dear. Please hide. Okay. I am super dead. Let's get some ongoing healing as well as some immediate healing, please. Oh, I am misclicking all of my buttons. I've eaten so much food. Ow. But you're dead now. New journal entry, it said. Also, there's no lootable here? Well, that is a shame. So, giant sentinels. Forged by the Four Dwellers, the Sentinel is a towering construct, a forgotten remnant of a fallen empire, mindlessly guarding abandoned secrets. Its massive frame of stone and crystal looms like a living mountain, every movement resonating with the weight of the land itself. A single strike from its colossal fist can crush careless trespassers, while its crystalline claws slice through armor and stone with ease. It knows no fear, no mercy, only the eternal command to protect, ensuring that whatever lies beneath the ruins remains sealed from the world above. I guess let's read Undead as well. Death is not always the end. For those whose bodies are defiled by necromancy or twisted by the weirdness, death is merely the beginning of something far worse. The undead are mindless husks, stripped of soul and will, hollow of their humanity. They move on only by the magic that binds them. They feel no pain, know no fear, and crave nothing except to feed, to tear, and to obey masters who care nothing for them. Who they once were no longer matters. Now they are empty vessels, cursed to wander Avalon, until time or steel finally reduces them to dust. So we've now used our Arthur power, and it's not just a limited resource, it seems to be a one-time use until we rest. That's kind of rough. Because that seems like the sort of thing that I'll always hold on to because I might need it later and never use. I mean, maybe for boss fights. That's its point, probably. The light of the Menhir is fading. Without them, the weirdness will shroud us. Something, something. Oh, are we on the beach? Looks like this might be a beach. Alright, then I think we will end the episode here. And next time pick up with exploring what appears to be outside. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.